Hey guys, in this video we are going to be looking at a new product by the name of Winter Traffic, an all-in-one solution that allows you to generate free traffic very quickly with the push of a button. Now we are quickly going to dive over the elements of the sales page, and we will take a quick look into the members area, and we will have a look over the features inside, while I'll be sharing my honest opinions to let you know why this software or service may not be a suitable option for you if you're really serious about getting started with building a business online. So what this platform promises is that you can generate traffic very quickly, essentially what it says, from the push of a button, so that you can enjoy free traffic daily on autopilot without you having to do any real work. But I'm quickly going to share with you the reasons why this doesn't work, because even though it says it's a one button system, there's a lot more elements that are involved in it to get it to work, so it's not as straightforward as it seems. So as you dive through the sales page, it goes through the process of what you need to set up or what you can be expected to do to get the process to work. And typical with a lot of these platforms, they always share like the sales results that you will get, but they're not typical, and for the most part a lot of them aren't realistic, because there's no guarantees with a platform like this that you're actually going to get or generate money from it, because it's a new platform. There's no real way of knowing how much money it's going to make you. So as you go through further into the page, it just, like a lot of other platforms, it tries to hit on the emotional trigger of a newbie entrepreneur or business creator that's looking for a quick and simple fix to create something with very little work. But I'm here to tell you that that does not exist. Platforms like this here just feed into the emotions to tell you what you want to hear. But the reality is if you want to build an online business from scratch, you need to put in a lot of work and effort, which a lot of people are not willing to do. So you'll find as you look over the sales page, it's very long-winded. You will more than likely get bored and quickly move on to something else, or what will happen is you'll be just wanting to get to the point straight away, and you'll quickly just want to buy the front end product. You won't even read through all of the elements in the sales page here, because a lot of it is just rinse and repeat the whole way through, sharing with you bonuses and information that more than likely most people are never going to use anyway, from other systems that generally don't work or have the same kind of promise but give very little results. So as we look into the members area of the platform, you will be presented with welcome videos from the product creators, and they will give you access to join the likes of their YouTube channels or Facebook groups, and they will also provide overviews of what the platform is supposed to do and how you can use it to generate traffic. But there are some processes involved in order for you to get set up on the system. Primarily what this is more of a training platform, whereas when you go into the training modules inside, as you can see that the majority of them are unlisted YouTube videos, you will be required to submit your URLs and your website addresses to the contact details that they have within the training itself, and they will help set up the process for you to generate the traffic. The only problem that you do have with that is that you do not know where that traffic is coming from. You don't know if it's from a legitimate source or an illegitimate source. You have to be very mindful and extremely careful, because it can have a damaging impact on you trying to build your business over the long term. So you really do need to be mindful of that when you're looking into products like these. So it also does give you access to join other particular products and memberships to access other traffic methods. So what it's going to do is it's going to get you to sign up. You've already signed up to the platform itself, but you're also going to have to sign up to other platforms to gain access to the traffic that you're looking for. So there's a lot of hurdles and things that can get in the way when trying to set everything up, and the process isn't as straightforward as what is made on the sales page. So there's definitely quite a bit to set up if you want to get this platform up and running. You also have the ability here to be able to test out your site also to see if it fits with the criteria that they have in place. So when you click on the link, it will bring you to this page here where you can test your site URL to see if it's going to be usable. While you also do have access to download resources, the one thing I found you do need to be mindful here, because on my computer when I click on this button here to download, I'm greeted with this here. So straight away I get from my antivirus antivirus software that it blocks the website. And for me, this shows alarm bells ringing straight away, because if it is a legitimate platform and if it is supposed to be genuine, it wouldn't be sending you to sites where it's triggering your antivirus software. And it gives you a rundown of the potential risks that it's involved on pages like this here, as you can see here, that it's riskware and has the potential to be exploited by hackers for malicious purposes. You really need to ask yourself a question, take a step back and look at it and think, is this going to really hurt my progress and hurt my business long term? Because if you're getting notifications like this, there's something up. So you really do need to think about it. So as you go through the page, so it does give you access to download other additional resources, but again, you just have to be extremely mindful and careful as to, you don't know where they're going to be situated or where they're coming from. And it ends with a conclusion to go through everything that's been covered in the processes so far leading up to the point. So pretty much the entire training modules will show you how to set everything up, but there is a lot of work involved. And if you have paid into any of the other OTOs or upgrades, you'll get access to other additional bonuses, but a lot of these bonuses are just other products, older products from other creators that generally aren't really that useful either, and you'll never really be able to make them work as such. So for each of these upgrades, especially further down the page, you're just being asked to purchase more upgrades and more upgrades. Like if you're already spending money on this, you really don't want to be going through the whole process of spending more money on other products that you're not really going to use. So that's where you can get caught out, and that's where you can waste a ton of money. So I would recommend that you avoid this altogether. There's a lot of stuff in here, but for the most part, a lot of it is just not going to be usable for you. Seriously, a lot of the stuff here is it's just going to confuse you, if more than anything. So in my opinion, I would highly recommend that you avoid products like this at all costs, because they can probably do more harm than good over the long term, as they're not a sufficient way to really allow you to build any sort of sustainable business online. I get it, when we're starting out, we always want the easiest avenue, we always want the shortest path to success without any hassle, and we think that by buying products like this that it's going to appeal to that nature, that it is going to give us what we want. But at the end of the day, what it's really doing is it's only telling us what we want to hear, but it's not actually giving us what we want. And that's where most people get caught out, and you really do need to be mindful of that, because there's so much stuff with regards to internet marketing and online business out there. It is very, very hard to find a trusted source that will actually teach you the exact steps that you need. So it is very easy to get distracted or be swayed from your ideas, and then it's very easy to jump onto another shiny object like this thinking that it's going to give you what you want, and you're going to again be left disappointed knowing that you can't make it work, or that it's going to use some form of methods that aren't really going to be feasible or usable, that can cause more harm than good long term. So it's really something that you should avoid. And honestly, if you are looking for a better solution to be able to build a sustainable business online that will teach you all the proven methods that you need, there are far better alternatives online, and I do have access to one which I use myself, and it's proven to show you what you need to do. First link in the description will take you to that platform and show you exactly what you need to do, and you'll understand the exact process that you need to get a business started online. So if you have found this review to be helpful and you'd like to see more of these type of reviews where I cover products like this that teaches you what you should look out for and also what you should avoid if you're really serious about building an online business, and the avenues of what you should look into if you're really serious about building any sort of sustainable foundations online, then make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be updated when future videos are released. And do feel free to check around the rest of the videos on the channel, as I do provide other helpful guides, tips and resources that teaches you genuine ways of how you can earn a living or an income online, so that you can potentially change your life and build your own business long term. So be sure to check those videos out, and I will see you all over in the next one.